You call me.
If you're streaming, I'll share yours. And you send it to me.
Kareem, let me just check something.
Bird's Eye News.
Are you out here often?
You good on YouTube? Sorry about that.
People used to like me, now they hate me. Because I'm not on the side.
It happens.
Melinda, good to see you. Exactly, J-Dub. Appreciate you, man.
We were thinking about it. We noticed they took the vigil notice down, so we weren't sure.
Yeah, Joey, I don't really comment to other streamers or restreamers, but I hear that a lot.
Sure, it was welcome. I don't want to disturb the vigil.
No, I understand that.
But I'd like to share it if someone's there.
Pretty crazy how much the attitudes change now.
Let's see if I can do something here.
Yep.
Louisville, they're just having like a meet and greet. It's nothing.
I don't know if any of you guys have
The chairs are set.
I don't think it's just him. I don't think it's just him. Men with beards and describing really not letting me out.
I also think we gotta stop like that.
And the reason I don't like
We think that these politicians are gonna solve our problems.
No.
That's what everyone thinks. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna solve our problems. They're gonna do everything. It comes down to us. We outnumber them. You know what I mean?
Try to
We know
get
what's really
an
going
extra
on.
couple of clips, but
They do this as a career. You know what I mean?
of Denver.
That's why I don't sit here and wait the.
They're strapped here.
You know what I mean? I'm not looking for nobody to be my savior. Because I know it
Oh,
comes
that
down
guy
to
with
these
the fedora, I've
conversations.
seen him before.
It comes down to these conversations.
It's a shotgun she's got there, I think. Nope, never mind. Looks like a 308 cow. Unless it is a shotgun. Oh. Yeah, that barrel's pretty thick.
I can give a fuck. People, they see me, they automatically think I'm for Biden. Fuck Biden.
I know you're not for
He's creepy as hell. He's creepy as hell. Okay, I know he's fucking racist. He ain't shit.
Yeah, Ashley Wood. Past 2 to 3 days, Facebook has been absurd.
He don't care about us.
Oh, snap, Stevie boy, did
Who
you?
gives a shit about the election?
Steve, that happened to be that one day. I had a secondary email and a brother make an admin on the page just in case. That way live streams wouldn't be prevented should an algorithm get tripped for no reason at all.
I'm not even saying you guys, but what I'm saying is politicians ain't our savior. Okay?
Yeah, Melinda, they're counter-protesting this deal, even though the Electoral College hasn't voted yet.
I thought it was corrupt as all hell.
So there's nothing
I
really.
thought him and the Clintons for 30 years have been whining and dying together for this moment. I was wrong. I educated myself again. Now I'm willing to die for him.
Listen, these
Because he's
politicians,
going to
all of
unveil
them,
the
Trump
corruption
included,
that's going on.
they're not going to
Right
solve our
now,
problem.
he's putting
Trump is
down
playing
the
golf.
hammer,
You know
man.
what? We out here. Homeboy got a gun over there. Another homeboy got a gun over here. We're out here protesting all the time. And Trump is chilling, playing golf. He's with his wife, his kids, and all of them. They don't give a fuck about us. Okay? They don't care about us.
He didn't care.
They
He was a
don't care.
billionaire before he went
That's
in.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Or you are the welcoming committee. First person here every time.
Oh, he's made it very clear that he does.
You don't even get notifications.
We're trying to take down the
This is
cabal.
how you'll know.
Again, guys, top half. It's going to be Louisville. There's an event going on there. And we are currently in St. Paul, Minnesota.
I've been down in Seattle. I've been down there in Seattle.
We're not going to let them stop us with their
Only Mr. Bill is up in Salem now.
I'm trying to get you guys to get on our side
I
because
don't need a side. I don't need a side. That's the thing. That's where we get lost. We're trying to find sides so that we can oppose each other. That's the thing. And we just agreed. We just agreed that the politicians ain't gonna do nothing for us. We just agreed politicians ain't gonna do it. They don't care about us. So why do I need to choose a side? I'm not a Democrat nor a Republican. Because I know they don't give a fuck.
because only united we stand.
Absolutely. So if we choosing sides, how are we gonna be united?
What do you mean? I'm not a Republican.
But you just told me to come on our side. You just said come on our side.
I don't think anybody here.
I don't need to come on no side.
I don't think
if we're talking
anybody-
about unity,
Sheila.
I don't think anybody here is willing to die for Trump.
Briefly, before this dude shuts down the stream, I just want to take you back to Roosevelt Brittenham the Third. Oh, that's right. Hang on.
What?
Fuck all them niggas, lying ass, all lives matter, smelling ass niggas.
Hey, check. Focus in.
Put you in
Hey, y'all, no
portrait
respect
mode.
for
Hey,
women.
right now, don't even worry about it. It makes no sense. It makes no sense for us to keep
Same
following
situation here as in St. Paul. If they have an open carry state where you can carry more rifles like they do in our.
If they're walking away, let them walk away. If they want to have a conversation, have a
Tanya, it
conversation.
is
But
Ultimate
us
Pod.
chasing them to trying to create
Just
and
one
force
word.
a
Thank you
conversation
for
is
asking.
a conversation they don't want to have.
We don't need to have a
It's
conversation
in
with
the
them,
pinned
period.
comment.
We don't
Just
need to
gotta
have a
click view
conversation
more,
with people
but I
who
know
lie.
Facebook is
Listen, sir,
not allowing us to do what we normally do. Click
And I
twice.
said what I said. Why are we having a conversation with people who blatantly don't care about black lives, don't care about trans lives? No, I gotta say something. It's not cool. It's not fucking cool.
Okay, so listen, I'm not trying to disrespect you.
But you are disrespecting me by talking to them. You're showing me that my life doesn't
Man,
matter. My
she's
trans lives don't
screaming.
matter.
I'm not going to talk.
Of course you're not gonna talk to me.
No, because I'm
Of
not
course you're not gonna
because
talk
if
to
you
me.
don't have an uncomfortable conversation, then
I'm
we can't
having
have
an
it.
uncomfortable
No one
conversation.
else is saying anything but
Because
you.
you're white.
It
Everybody
does
out
not
there is
matter.
fucking white.
Okay, then
Don't
why
do
are you
that.
with them?
Don't
Why
fucking
are
do
you
that.
with them?
I'm not here with
Then
the
why
white
are you
folks.
standing with them?
I'm not
If it's
standing
not
here with
about
them.
white
I'm not
black,
here with
then
them.
why are you standing
I'm
with
standing
them?
with them. Fuck you
Okay, so
talking about.
listen.
No, I'm
Listen
not.
and
Today's
hear.
Saturday
Listen to
Live,
me
great
now.
minds.
No.
This is
I'm
what
gonna
the
tell you
problem
what
is.
the problem
You're
is.
not telling
Y'all
me
don't want
nothing.
to listen to
You're
black
not telling me
women.
nothing. Because I'm a
not telling
grown
you
man.
nothing.
No, you're
I'm
not.
not telling you nothing.
Everyone,
You're full of shit. You're full of
if
fucking
nobody wants
shit.
to, if they don't want to have a
You're full of
conversation,
shit.
don't keep
You're full
following.
of shit.
It doesn't do
What's
anything.
up?
I'm on your
Because I said what the fuck I said. Why the fuck y'all talking to these niggas?
Right, Ash?
Nah, fuck him. I hate to do that in front of white people, but I'm sorry he got life fucked all the way up. If any one of you motherfuckers talk to them people, I'm not fucking with you, and I'm
Put your
glad that
mask
I'm
on.
saying this. My trans friends are saying this. My non-binary friends are saying this.
Non-binary?
You white motherfuckers
What are we in
talking to
chemistry
their
class?
ass, fucking
What does
with
that
them,
even
being
mean,
cool with them,
non-binary?
I'ma beat your ass.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I'ma beat your fucking ass. So either you can like it or you can take your ass over there. Nah, fuck that shit.
What no? I'm talking about black man. Don't yell at me.
Step 1. Sip for temper
Oh
tantrums.
I'm gonna give you your own black.
Thank you. Shit, you went off on me. I ain't do nothing to you.
I ain't do nothing to you. But people I can die.
Oh shit, you got it. No, man. MC rap, you feel me?
Give me an Uber, and I'll be out here every fucking day.
I'll come pick your ass
All the
up.
way in white ass, Trump ass
Yeah,
Lakewood.
well,
Oh, what?
And I said what I said.
Hey,
yeah, Marie, thank you for asking.
hey,
You're a sweetheart.
because you're only 15 minutes away.
Alright. From here,
Why the fuck? You don't know who the
check
fuck
the
you're
multi.
talking to. City Council, bitch. So we out here actually trying to make a difference.
Sorry, I did not mean it.
I have another stream from here as well. Untelevised media. Hang on one second.
You Antifa, kill the bullshit. Be real, kill it. Kill it. It don't matter. Kill the bullshit. Kill the bullshit. Because if Biden and Trump was on the same team, we both be winning.
They are on the same team and we're all losing.
Did anyone get stabbed? Wait a minute. Did you just say that we on the same team and who losing?
All the people.
Biden and Trump. They on the same
Andrea
team.
Washington, Olympia, Washington. We were just at with I said beside that. No, nothing for Portland, Oregon, and Washington.
So I can't tell my daughter she can't. No, I don't see. That was the police. Oh, you're talking about like giving
No sex change. That's the weirdest thing ever, Pam. I have another stream for Olympia. It's a Instagram. Check.
Which one was in Portland?
He ain't lying.
Say that one more time.
You can find him on Major League Liberty, the Proud Boys live stream page. He goes to fucking Portland all the
We'll be at the St. Paul after here where there's a speaker. Sweet denim. Eric Johnson. You're like the president, owner, and CEO of Levi Strauss. Where'd you get the Canadian tuxedo? Denim Dan. Greg, good to see you again. To anyone who helps, not just by liking every item, but to sharing my streams, just want to say thank you. Greg, I see you there. Thank you very much. And if you guys can ever think of like a family member, a loved one, a person, friend, if we're watching like a live stream and, you know, they're a like-minded individual to you or someone you think would find meaning in what was being shown, don't ever hesitate to tag it. It's easier than getting a share, finding where they are on a stream or whatever. If someone's name just gets commented, they view that comment, they're right on the stream. And if you include in the comment, like, come to the stream, or, you know what I mean, join, this is going down, Portland getting trashed, it helps get the message out quick. But I just want to say thank you to all who share, like, and react very much. Appreciate you guys, girls. I don't think they know what they're doing here. It's just kind of a standoff like they normally are. New York's starting to take off, but so is Salem. Let me take you there briefly, and then we'll head to St. Paul. I lied, Kareen. This is in Oregon, Salem. Smaller event, but
Can get. Find your information there. Legal insurrection.
Don't forget the Donald Duck win.
The what?
The Donald
oh,
Duck win.
kids.
The Donald Duck win.
Dot win. W-I-N.
Dot.
The Donald.
A dot, period.
The Donald. W-I-N.
Hey, Deborah. Hey.
I was one of the first subscribers on that website. Now they're
Hello?
going up.
Hello, everybody.
Snack Squad is where we're at.
Do you love your country?
Let me get an amen.
As you can tell, I'm a black man, and I support Trump.
Beautiful
100%.
family.
Can you say that again?
What a
I'm a black
beautiful
man,
family.
and I support Trump. And here's my family. This is Philia, King I Am, Caden, and Brianna. There is only one way we can lose, folks, and that's if we let them separate us.
Yes.
That is the weapon of the enemy, separation. If we allow them to shut down small businesses, middle-sized businesses, they will never come back. We have to stand with everybody that stands with the truth. If you look at the back of my vest, it says, I choose love. Another
Good to see you,
word for
Dad.
love is freedom.
All right, let's head
There's
to
only
St.
one
Paul.
law I believe in, and it's
Let him speak. Let's get over to this one. Oh, bloody hell. YouTube and their bloody adverts. Just hang on one sec. We are headed to the bottom right here. We're just coming from Salem, only a Mr. Bill. Louisville, it's still early for them to have contact with the cops. So when things start picking up down there, we'll head there. My apologies for the advert. I probably could get you audio now, though.
Country is this.
This is coming from where we're going. See if we're there yet? Nope. We're headed bottom right. Audio is now New York. Speak. Yeah, I'm gonna sneak around this now. This is Snack Squad. We're in.
The Midtown Exchange? Yeah.
So,
Everybody, how you doing? How you doing? We're live. Live St. Paul, Minnesota.
snacks will. Yeah, so. Are they still alive? Yeah, they're still alive. Just double check YouTube.
I think we're live. Let me just check.
Beloved!
Yep,
Good to see you, Mama.
live. The chat isn't on the screen. Hello. I had to read the chat from my phone. Hey, how you doing? So this is
He's alive.
This is called the Stuff Your Mandate protest. This is a protest in response to the stay-at-home order and the mandate for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, no, he's not live in St. Paul anymore.
Hey, how you doing?
He's
How's
playing
everybody
video
doing?
games. He is live. This kid right here. This is at least an hour to
Guys, like the
45
video?
minutes lag.
Let's get a vibe check early on at the Governor's Mansion, St. Paul, Minnesota.
Yeah, Olympia.
How's everybody doing on YouTube? Hey, Kelly.
I have
Cheryl?
multiples for New York as well
Yeah.
now, where we'll head.
My story is not a monolith.
Goodness.
Neither is he a true representation of the struggle of asylum seekers that have come before me and that will come after me. I was lucky to get on a plane and land on JFK 10 days before the election of Donald Trump. Many queer asylum seekers, they go through a rigorous route, something I cannot recall. And
Sorry to keep bouncing you around, but as they speak here, let's try for Denver again.
Alright, look at this thing. This thing's becoming crazy.
I lost mine somewhere and got these cheap ones off Amazon. Like if I touch anything, they're right off.
Yeah. I have it on
Yeah, no, Jenna, I was highly suspect of that one.
police just hit it and cracked the shit out of it.
Oh, damn. In Hong Kong? Oh,
I
nice.
usually do international shit.
Yeah, I need to get me a passport so I can start doing that shit.
I recommend
Sebi.
press pass too. Got more protections that way.
Some official one other than
Sebi
my
is awful.
homemade.
Yeah.
But doing that, I do a lot of coverage for Rupley, so I can probably get some stuff through them and be straight. But yeah, them international police, like in Western Europe and shit, don't play.
Nobody, fucking nothing down from no one. Yeah, nothing down from no one, is it? Nothing down. Yeah, everyone's shutting up now. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, fucking left, bud. Yeah, everyone's shutting up now. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Let's go. What's up?
Yo, can you please stop your people? Because I didn't do anything.
Now you're asking.
No, you didn't say anything. We have a freedom of speech.
Yeah, oh, now the victim status.
So, yeah, we are behaving incredibly
Yeah, thank you, Karen.
Nothing. I said you're insecure.
Look at that little
Hey,
bitch.
Jules.
Come out, pussy. Yeah.
Mary. Maria.
All that shit
Mal.
talk here inside, Yeah.
Are you serious? You condone this behavior? That's pretty laughable. I think we had a good conversation.
Come on that board with that shit talking.
You guys can't take a little chirping? It's crazy.
Oh, let me get a YouTube channel.
No, that's not true, unfortunately. We have a lot of guys.
Alright.
I didn't do anything.
What are you all
You have no idea.
What are you all proud of?
We love America and Western civilization. And beer. Why would we be racist? I don't have time to be racist. I'm drinking a beer. I'm too drunk to be racist. I'm like, fucking half the time I'm walking around, I'm like so drunk. I'm like, who is this person? Where am I? Like,
We've been having good dialogue.
PBs, Mark, you're all good. You didn't say anything wrong. It's just Facebook has a couple of passwords. For those of you who don't know, there's some political stuff that surrounds this group, as well as another Hawaiian shirt group I saw streamed around 10:30, 11:30 Eastern Standard this morning from Richmond, who wear Hawaiian shirts. But FB really doesn't like them, and they'll censor streams. More importantly, they'll just block your profile for no reason because they're either a racist group or a threat that they deemed as per their policy, and it's in violation of community guidelines.
I'm not playing just like your long hair. I'm not playing victim. No, dude, I take your people out of here safely and I'll shake your hand next time. That would be awesome. I'd love to see you again. Cool.
Should be good.
You're not fucking telling me what to do. That's what I fucking thought, bro. Are you serious? I would fucking ruin your fucking life. I'd fucking ruin your life. Come on. Come on. This is the innocent bystander. You just walk by and see how you're protecting yourself.
He's not an innocent bystander.
We're not doing anything wrong other than just standing here. This man's an idiot. He's not walking back from that table. He was asking about the business for Elijah McCall. You wanted to conduct a new yeah, you were marching north on
Yeah, Tracer. Yeah, Karen, feisty. Feisty is right.
We've been having good talks the entire day. No, we're fine. And when the I just gotta start the comments today about you. She just saw all of it. This is crazy. It's all on her film. You guys are bullshit. This is crazy, man. I haven't done anything wrong. You guys can't take a little verbal fucking conversation? Corny.
Verbal conversation or verbal assault? You be the judge.
I tried to shake your hand again.
Doug, Royd Rage.
Under control, Jesus Christ. We react to people yelling at you. You're very reactionary, yes.
And you can't take words?
You can't take words.
You can't take words?
Yo.
I know, I'm done.
Please respect our business.
I'm done.
Ashley Wood.
Just to keep it away from my business. Like, we're struggling.
Here.
I tried to be on the other side of the street from them initially to not bring them over here. They came over here all crazy at me. I have no idea. I'm out of here. I'm leaving.
Still early yet, Matt. Fort.
Are you okay?
Only 3:30.
I'm sorry.
But day.
Airdrop
Yeah,
me that
true.
video, please. I'll show you how.
Olympia was pretty active, and Salem, Oregon, and Washington State.
Man. I was literally just trying to make sure they got the fuck out of here and not try anything here.
Sacramento, it went down for a little bit before. Between two sides.
It's not bad. It's 1080p, 60 frames a second. But I'm now looking for something.
This was Sacramento. The stream just ended before, but the two sides.
I'm like, do I want pictures? Do I want video? I have to fucking
Black Zebra Productions, Sacramento.
Like, I got the full frame finally, which I'm stoked on.
Yeah, that's probably on the upgrade list.
Oh yeah, because I went from this little thing to like this guy immediately.
Nice.
And I got like a 24 to 70, then 70 to 300. And then this guy
Let me take it only, Mr. Bill.
What's that, the T7?
This is presently
Looks like about the same size. I got a friend
media.
that's got the T7.
Bring you here. He's just chatting with the dude.
I don't see a whole lot of people here wearing masks, but when you're out in public and you see everybody else wearing masks, when's the last time you saw somebody smile? You have no idea what's
There's
going
this
on
10
behind
a.m.
that mask.
Very quiet. Yeah, after last night though, Matt, that's probably why. After they do devious activity, they generally chill out for a bit. Last night they broke into 2 or 3 different banks for windows.
I mean, we've got hundreds of thousands of Oregonians that have been put out of work.
We saw them behind enemy lines.
Have already gone under. And it's all designed to create more dependence upon government. Because the more people are dependent on government, the less they're doing for themselves, and the more control the government has over them. Now, I know that there's a lot of people here that have been impacted. Every single person has been impacted by these shutdowns. I want to give you guys some opportunities to come up here and speak and tell us what these restrictions have done to you and your family. We want to hear personal stories. Now, I have show of hands. Who wants to come up and say something? Now's your opportunity. You want to speak? Come on up. What's your name?
Joyce. Hi. So I'm from Roseburg. I'm a single mom. I worked really hard the last 5 years prior to March, building my own company. And
guess who shut down my live a second ago, guys? Guess who shut down my live?
Housing freeze,
Facebook.
It caused my company to go completely under. I don't have a company anymore. I had to go back to work for an old employer.
Something went wrong. Your live's in it.
Yeah, man.
Something
I
went
was
wrong.
able to go back for. But on top of it, my teenage son and this one, they can't go to school. So I'm a single mom. That leaves my teenage kid having to basically step up and be a dad so that I can go out to be able to take care of them every single day. And that's not fair for my teenager. My teenager has been having suicidal thoughts. And he's a few different times said that he wanted to hurt himself. He got really scared because he did accidentally scratch his arm
Sure,
one
it's
day.
just an accident, Facebook.
And
I'm sorry you had that accident in the
said,
middle of my
it
live.
didn't hurt, Mom. Why?
Exactly.
So when you're a mom and you have to go to work every single day trying to make a life for your children, and you see our freedoms being stolen from us, and you watch your child.
Parlor doesn't have live video. That's what you're thinking of.
Jenna, only Mr. Bill, he normally is by the Justice Center. He does flag waves normally with like Black Conservative Preacher. He's in Portland, Vancouver. He was in Lake Oswego with like PDX Ninja, a couple other streamers when they did that.
I encourage you guys all to
Just
go
a
to
low-key
it. It's on
flag
Facebook.
wave
It's
dude.
called Oregon Revolution.
Based
so
out
it's a lot
of
of
Salem,
different
Oregon.
patriots coming together. It's been up for about a week now, and it's already got over 1,000 people
Sandman, good
that
to see you,
are
brother.
on it, working together from all across the state, trying to come together to do things to overthrow this.
Televised media.
I'm very active in Roseburg.
New York's
trying to
picking
bring
up.
people together in Roseburg
Here.
to fight this. I have an event down there Friday for this, but
New
there's a lot
York,
of
right side,
resistance
that
too, and
trans
it's really,
is taken
really
off,
sad because
and left side
when
is
you're
still that Denver,
speaking
Colorado
out as
scene.
actively, and I want to let you guys
Between
know too,
PB
I will
and
walk
BLM.
away.
Me too.
Okay?
Me too.
If you guys want the dual screen,
I was very,
in
very
New York,
much against Trump.
just type a 2
I didn't want
for this screen
anything
here.
to do with it.
And if you want to stay where we're at currently, just type a 1 for here, Salem. 1 for Salem,
It is
2
very
for the
much
dual
a
screen.
brainwashing control thing that is going on in our
Cast your
country right
votes.
now. And it's been going on since the 80s, even before the 80s. I mean, there's an interview that you can find from the 80s with an ex-Russian agent who, ex-KBG guy who said even
And I
back
could
in
play
the
the
80s,
city like on its own screen, but I would have to stretch out the Instagram, possibly do that. But for the time being, you see 3 2s, 4 2s, my kind of people.
he was appalled himself to come to a free country and see how badly indoctrinated people already were. How I ended up becoming a walkaway was
New York City
because
protest
when the virus first locked down, there was just something in my gut that just kept telling me something is not right. There's something's not right here. There is something really, really wrong, which took me into
Get this in full screen.
Like a sure good, like a sure.
Here we come. Oh, my bad. Dual screen. But I presume you wanted to see New York. Why Swig is live now, eh, Mike? Good to know. I'll be waiting for him. If not, search him right now. Oh, snap. Missy is back. And the multi again. Daily Dasher is in New York, which means, guys and gals, we've got a Twitch stream. Let's move it. As we wait for that advert, we'll sit here. But I got another stream in the crowd. We are good to go. Houston, we are a go. Michael Bridge, thank you, sir, for that link. One second. Gotcha. So wait. We're going behind the rainbow. Going to Skittles land. We're good. They always go to that memorial. I believe that's Washington Square or Washington Monument, one of the two. Clearly, you know it. Oh, you're on dual screen, my bad. Oopsies.
I don't even need to tell you where we are. All right. We're holding short of the arch.
View of the front, a little view of the crowd. New York City protest coverage. Girl, you know it. Michael, let me pull up that link. My apologies. Why sweet, my man. Got another stream from Beverly Hills. Why Swig, thank you very much, Michael, again for that link. Why Swig is in either Beverly Hills or LA. We're gonna head there briefly. You know it. Is today Saturday? That's why. This is Beverly Hills. Let me adjust the title.
But have a lot of followers.
What's a lot?
Good to go. They said every Saturday they'd be here. They are. Yeah, man. You'd be surprised. You'd think like Whole Foods being like the most liberal store in Portland would be alright, but nah, they got tagged last night. F Whole Foods. Michelle, good to see you. Just want to thank all you guys and girls for hanging out. Another good day. Hope this Saturday finds you well. Hey. There's his audio.
All right, I think I got it worked out.
It's just titles. Hey, Kathy, I see you on YouTube. Let me get you up on my TV. Good to go, Kathy.
You know the Gateway Pundit? Yeah. So I don't know what he's gonna run. I'm seeing a bunch of pictures.
Which bag is it?
He's like me.
Hey, come on now. Be good, LA. Beverly Hills.
One of the things that I noticed today was park rangers that are out here today handing out masks. They aren't giving tickets for not wearing masks. They're asking you to wear a mask.
Oh, no kidding, Penny. It went down in Portland. How much longer thereafter? Figured it was down. I didn't see anything when I went up today other than that rally in Richmond defying the local ordinance for open carry. That's what it was for.
I keep the same thing.
Yeah, I like the wings today.
Thank you.
Omaha tonight, Christy? I don't think Omaha.
Love it.
You come down in middle.
Let's see what else we got. It will be choppy like this, folks. One of the nicest areas, but one of the worst areas for cell service.
In an interview last week, Saturday Trump rally.
Still do have New York, but they're just hanging out. We're gonna sit
head
here.
back down this way, see if I can.
Billy, I have the video. Hang on 1 second. I'll get it your way. The link. There is a local ordinance, and we know a group. They're kind of like a libertarian-ish group. Central. They wear Hawaiian shirts. Actually, he met up with the BLM dude in Richmond today. What's his name? He was 19 years old when I saw a documentary on him from a few years ago, but the kid who leads them there in Richmond, I know he had a buddy who was killed during a no-knock warrant there for the Constitution. They thought that those gun laws were infringing upon the Constitution, so they defied them. And it was to see if law enforcement would cite them and violate the Constitution and the oath that they swore, or not. And they didn't have any contact today with law enforcement. Shrimp would hit the spot anytime, but
We will stop the steal. That's right. The libtards are the real virus. We will stop the steal. Trump 2020. The U.S. flag is for Donald Trump. The flag burners are for Joe Biden. The Biden crime family are a bunch of sniffers and snorters. That's right. And a couple of pedophiles, too. Cheaters. That's right. Now they can add cheaters to their list of accomplishments.
good to see you guys chat. And Linda, Marie, Tom, Jana. Well done, Jenna, for dinner. Hey, Carol. Good to see you. Yeah, I got you, girl. Guys and girls. On the Richmond. It's news to share, actually. Just so you guys know, if you just search news to share. Sorry, I'll fix the audio. News to share. News, the number 2, and then share, all one word. It will be there from this morning. It's basically about 20-25 Hawaiian shirt people. It's more about the statement and the symbolism behind the day than the number of people they had there, to paraphrase. No problem, Jules. I was actually contemplating whether or not to go live this morning when I woke up. It was about 10:30. But
Seems to be about the same size.
There was only one stream there. It was news to share, and I was like, this could roll for 2 minutes. It could not. I was like, until I get a secondary stream, I can't go live because I don't have any content prepared. So I kind of sat on it for a couple hours, and after that, it ended. But that's a badass get up, yo, around the neck. Get your motor running. Get out of the highway. Looking for adventure. No liberals come my way. You too, Doug. Thanks for stopping in, man. Good to see you again, brother.
There's somebody on YouTube that does a similar show.
Troy Green.
America has ever produced.
I forget the name of the group. They do some pretty good videos. I wish I could remember
You got it, Linda. Somebody's got to. To be honest, I felt the nap coming on. But figured I'd stream instead.
That's right. Keep burning. Keep looting. Keep burning and looting. Bye-bye. Keep burning and looting.
Good pod. Wolf. Lee. You dog. Where is Lee? Ashwood.
Hey y'all, I had another one of the press people from Compton come up to me and, you know, bring up the fact that Compton happened and what had happened, and he said, yeah, they did it to me too. I'm like, well, clearly they didn't do it to you the same way.
Wilfred,
they don't push you out. But,
it's ultimate pod. It's just one word.
Now, since Compton,
Wilfred,
the last two events I've
just
been
the
at,
word ultimate and pod
press
combined. Just ultimate pod.
And one, apologize, and two, just mention it. But
apologize for the technical difficulty.
None of them had shit to say the day I was out there, and it's a little disheartening. You'd think that anybody with a camera would at least kind of defend one another. I know I would have defended any of them in that situation.
And oops, sorry.
And so it's interesting to me that, you know, everybody, the press people keep coming up when they see me talking about
New York
Compton,
City,
but we're unwilling to do anything at the time. And I get to a certain extent that they probably want to be able to stay out there themselves.
Pot roast Cabrini.
But I find it funny, and I just thought I'd share that with you.
Fire. I like that Continental flag. Matt, you don't have to send anything today, my brother. Seriously. Like I said, you're like one of the donors of champions. You, Ash. Truly the support you guys couldn't do without you. Greg, good to see you on YouTube, brother. See you, Broseph. For anybody who might be blessed with presence or blessed with having the opportunity to have their presence, just want to say welcome. As you guys all know, on Facebook, everybody here, and on all the other platforms, anybody is welcome, left, right, up, down, politically speaking. I don't care, so long as you can respectfully agree to disagree with anyone who might not necessarily agree with you. It's the only thing that I ask, and I assure you that same respect will be extended your way. If it's not, please just let me or any of my mods know.
Happy
You're
Saturday,
insane.
everybody.
Save that. Get a nice
Hills.
tablet or something like.
Where not a lot has changed.
From January till about September 25th, I needed a laptop, I needed a tablet, I needed something. I ran all my streams. I was on Discord, I was modding a YouTube, and I was also running a podcast through a cell phone. So, like, if we will get another round of stimuluses. It's just politics that's stalled getting them. I'd recommend getting a nice tablet or a mobile device to enjoy streams and communicating with each other with. That's like a solid. Presently, it's Weisswig as well as 2 streams from New York, but they're just chilling over by that monument.
They were out here before most of the Trump supporters. They also
Christine Dalton, I see you. See, that's a story, though.
They tried to get out and do a live, and everybody ran them off.
Greg, they're going to do this every Saturday. They have going back for like probably 6 or 8 weeks. This is Beverly Hills. So they do like a rally. They do like a walk-up rodeo drive, I think. Actually, this intersection, the same intersection, it was either the weekend before November 4th or the Saturday after. But they have an MRAP. It's a different variant of the MRAP. You know, the armored personnel carrier. Beverly Hills PD had to show up with it. Hesitant Heroes was streaming BLM and Antifa, and an Antifa group who came here. They cracked one dude's nose open. Maybe 8 or 10 of them swarmed him. They all had helmets and shit, but he held onto his flag. That was it. I know, Kathy. I figured you were one of the same.
Joe Biden wins presidential election.
Absolutely, Christine. Hang on one sec.
They've so that's why streams like mine.
Miss Christine Dalton, Matt. Milan, thank you so much. Thank you. Yep, just did 904.
Yes.
Sincere thank you.
And the news media and the team line.
Ah, GM, thank you. Appreciate you.
Well, it depends on when he prevails, whether people are truly convinced based on the facts.
Come on, Weisswig, I want to see you walk around, brother.
As to the indictments and
Woke has a solid stream right now.
most of the people who voted for Biden
Say what we could do is stretch it out and get like the left half.
because they don't like Trump. Right. Hopefully in the end.
If you guys want audio from the protest, New York City, just type A2. But otherwise, I'll leave the volume with Weisswig and Beverly Hills. But just type a 2 if you want to hear what the speaker is saying. Go on. Venice Beach and Figura. Thank you, Greg. Venice Beach and Figuras. Yeah, they came up a side street that would be to the right of the screen here at 3 o'clock. That was probably 3 boulevards that way. So you guys want the multi too? Or was The 2 for full screen. Just let me know what the 2 was for, somebody, please. I forgot, I'm sorry. Just let me know what the 2 was for.
What the media says doesn't matter. The media doesn't matter.
What's 2? Beverly Hills full?
They are the buyers. Complicit with an election steal attack. The media is the buyers.
Yeah, exactly, Richard. Every streamer, like, we're all human, so you'll detect some form of emotion at some point in time.
Right. USA!
Okay, thank you, Pam. That was for dual screen. Appreciate you.
We will win! We will win!
Oh, that was for New York, rather.
We will win!
Was 2 for audio from New York? Thank you. Yeah, Christine. Yep, it came through. Yeah, I even gave you a shout out. I said, thank you, Christine. Miss Christine Dalton Malott. I think that 2 was for audio from New York. I could be mistaken, but we'll try it.
Oh my God! Yo, is he gonna go for the card in the top?
It's on an advertisement right now. But I think 2 was for audio from New York. Let me know if it was otherwise, please. Two was for audio from New York. 1 was to keep audio for the bottom left-hand quadrant for Beverly Hills.
Cypress, man. With the biracial. Know what I'm saying? Yo, cats, I'm kind of spatial. And I mean that in terms of extraterrestrial, extra material is what I'm spitting. I'm like Stevie Wonder, sealed and delivering. Deliver like pizzas.
Hey, Ruby.
I have some pernil.
I am Tom.
Any
hey, girl, hey. Long time no see.
Maduros. Pernil maduros. I think I said that right. Maduros.
I hope you understand. I am something outside of a man.
I'm not impressed.
I don't battle though. I do my thing.
Chat, 1 out of 10.
Nah. I don't like saying
this is Mitch. Mitch.
I got a black mother.
What?
This is how I got it.
Good to see you, brother.
I don't care how y'all even trying to be. I'm on BB. I'm on BB.
Oh, they got the dress thing going on.
Because I'm still surviving, staying alive. I'm gonna do my thing.
Mitch and Ruby, good to see you both.
Oh, I was like, Candy Cane really likes it. 10 out of 10.
Stop this one, please. Yeah, I figured. Back to White Week we go.
Gotta give him some kudos. It does take a lot of balls.
Hang on 1 sec. Bottom left we are. And I can go full swing. Or we can leave it multi, but they're really just doing that. The like level D grade rap. You too, Mitchy boy. We gotta link up on Discord, brother. It's been a minute. I was actually just thinking about that yesterday. A lot, actually.
That's right.
Thank you, brother. I had to do my own thing, brother. I had to do my own thing, Mitch. Too much work to do. Jeff, good to see you, brother. Yeah, Christine, I see you. Christine Dalton Malott. I've given you shout-outs twice. Said thank you, Christine. I got it. Bitch, exactly. Neither will I. To be honest, neither will I, bro. Good riddance. Peace be with them. Be well. That's all. I miss you, bro. Amen, Rube. Ruby and Mitch, not sure if you guys use Facebook, but if you want more of a crowd and people to talk to, that's my primary, or was my primary area of focus before I went to Twitch and YouTube. Just let me know if you want the link, and I got you. Oh, that's awesome, Sean. No government restriction. Edibles. What could go wrong? Really, they just missed a penny, eh? In whose favor? Those voter frauds in PA. Tanya, thank you for your dedication, for real. And I'm sorry for the added burden there. Thank you so much, Wilford. And Miss Tanya Wall, you as well. Thank you, Wilford and Tanya. Sincerely. Thank you, Christy. Appreciate it. Miss Jan Kennedy. And again, Ashley Wood, thank you so much. I know Ash isn't here, but still. And again, just a view on the multi. Both are pretty stationary.
We got trolls. Okay, cool.
Great. I'm lurking, eating my food.
So, rumor has it that the police are going to be giving tickets for not wearing masks. Which is in Beverly Hills.
Dude will crush a walnut between his fingertips. Damn. Yeah, figured Maryland. That state. Be Washington. Was he Mitch? I heard rumors about it yesterday. Wildcat released today. Exactly, Mitch.
I've been doing that for a long time.
Slush Wildcats code name. I had a page get censored for mentioning it in the Kenosha Kid. The Kenosha Kid.
Chris, WYSIWYG, thanks for watching.
Bicep McGee. It's for that individual.
So we can
Kai. You'll
get the word out, show people what's going on in the streets of Beverly Hills.
has a wide search to find you apparently after 20 years. Had never had to use the function. Don't know what. Thank you, Wilfred. Appreciate that. I'm gonna have to familiarize myself with it. Yeah, I got you, Slush. Welcome, by the way, man. Again, for anybody just joining us, we have Beverly Hills. It's Saturday, their weekly rally, and then a BLM trans parade in New York City. We did have Denver, Olympia, Louisville, as well as Salem just before this. Hey. Hey, Meg, you 18 yet? All right. Giggity-goo. Thank you so much, Christine. Right back at you. Love your way. Ron Waller, good to see you, sir. Thank you as well for last night. Sean, I see you. Yeah, woke. Yup. Woke is this right here. Thank you, brother. We are in the bottom left. We got that trans event in the top right. It is not what it seems. That's all I can say. What is before you? Ooh, I know who bought that domain name, Mr. Rizzo. That's true, James. That's true. I will say, though, with communication, the more rungs you have in the ladder, or the more people in the chain of command, the more things that can be left towards miscommunication and things that aren't efficient. So when it does come to cutting red tape, could understand the concern there. But if it's done in a responsible manner, it could potentially be beneficial, in my opinion. I'm not saying it's one way or the other, but Cam, good to see you. I got another stream for Beverly Hills here as well. Let me check her out. Hope Simmons.
Check it out. Woohoo!
She's in the caravan. Trump train. Toot toot.
We're at the
toot,
corner
toot.
of woo! Expose the lies. Trump 2020, 4 more years. Woo! We're in Beverly Hills on the corner of Wilshire and near Rodeo Drive. I think this is Beverly Park. Woo! 4 more years! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! God bless America! Woohoo! God bless America! Woo! Yeah! Woo! God bless America! Woo! Yeah! Check it out. We got lots of police support. Wait, slow down, slow down. Oh, look at that. Lots of police support. Woohoo! Woo! We did a Trump caravan, MAGA caravan. 4 more years. 4 more years. Oh, I thought you were going to go right. Oh, 4 more years. Woohoo!
Hey, come on now. Catch you on the flip side. Toodles, McGee. Why swig it is. And he's walking.
as usual, it's a WYSIWYG TV. What you see is what you get. WYSIWYG TV. Really gotta find some cards to give out or something. Seems like it's done.
Yeah, Tim, that's what I've heard a lot as well. Janet, I know that if Georgia was hand counting, they would call it for Biden because they're counting ballots that are not legal. Like ballots that were casted late or mailed late, disqualified ballots essentially. So without the proper numbers, removing, like for example, the bad batches where people just copied and pasted batches of votes on the machines themselves and stuff like that happen in some counties. Those all have to be removed after the affidavits are investigated. Or I should say follow up with during the investigation.
Yeah, so this is just a battery pack that can power anything on here if I need to. But I get about 5.5 hours of broadcast time.
Georgia needed an audit. Yep, Gary. Yep.
This is the acronym for what you see is what you get TV. Sort of, but now it's a gimbal. And the Steadicam would have an articulating arm on it to avoid it. So I just have to hold it really steady and kind of balance.
Just want to thank you guys for another awesome night and an awesome chat. As per usual, you guys are awesome, hospitable, helpful. If anybody new might be coming new and across our ways, just want to thank you for that. Again, welcome anybody new and just say, just a mature chat is what you'll see and what we prefer, or what I prefer. There's a lot of keyboard warriors and personal attacks out there, especially across, social platform stuff. I just ask for respect and no personal attacks. Flagrant immaturity.
Kind of proud of what I got going on. Yes, Sarah, I understand no one should be wearing the flag, but you know what?
Yeah, man, that's what they said broke the algorithm that actually made them be able to figure out what happened. So many people voted. It made several locations have to shut down. And tripped up the equation that was being used, whatever the ratio was, 70.75% compared to 1.25 votes. When so many 0.75 ballots were cast, it actually made it an impossibility to get those number of votes the other way.
My favorite, Sarah, I'm a big fan of the American flag bikini. I dig that. I enjoy that.
I think
a lot of men do too. I think there's a lot of women that probably enjoy the male thong. For those women that are into that, maybe the
you lost me. You lost me.
Surf shorts, the American flag surf shorts.
Okay.
But you got to get over it, Sarah.
Absolutely, Karen. Whether it be the UK or the US, got to keep people informed. Thank you. Some people need VPNs, Taryn. If you have friends or experience issues yourself on the state level, I know that there are issues in the UK. But if you get a VPN and you change the location to anywhere in the US, you'll be able to access those live streams that would otherwise be shut off at the state level via IP instead of via like hash words like Facebook. But both involve algorithms. Nothing in Atlanta yet, Kathleen, negative. The present multi is this, New York and Beverly Hills. Started early today, been up an hour and a half. So I went up at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard. Josh Clay.
Chris Hansen, he was Catch the Predator guy?
Oh.
No.
Absolutely, Captain. Cars are still coming.
Kind of chasing an internet signal here.
Yeah, Sean, I was thinking the same thing. There's a nice Porsche. I like the black spoke rims, calipers. Yeah, presently we got Weisswig and we got one street left in New York. If there's a 2-hour intermission between now and 10 p.m., so be it. I'll start up another stream later if need be.
I agree. I believe Cali's been red for a long time, and it's been the
Where's
Democrat
Tim?
system.
Tim was just saying that.
Elections. Who knows? Maybe in the end, we'll go back and figure that out, or maybe we'll just have a brand new election all in all for every seat everywhere in the United States. Just
right, Frank? That does look like Abbey Road.
voting system.
Oh, F Don.